Nicky Hawkins outside St James's Park, West Ham Fan TV. Done?
Yeah, done. It's done. It's over. You know, I'll say this now, right? Before I say anything else, fair play to the Newcastle. They deserve that. They were the better side. I thought there was maybe a 10-minute spell up, but they went 3-0 up, 15-minute spell where we looked like collectively we wanted to play. Other than that,
It's not fucking good enough, is it?
no, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I'll tell you what, Mavropanos was our man of the match today. I thought he put himself on the line. Tatty worked hard when he came on. And Fernandes tried to show over the ball.
So what?
Apart from that, Niggy, we showed more effort getting to our seats up there than the rest of them put on that pitch. Not one of them can hold their head high tonight, other than the three I mentioned.
And the calls of you're not fit to wear the shirt, you think they're fair?
I do think they're fair.
Yeah.
Absolutely they're fair. Bang on. Because they're not. That, you can't turn up. This is a big game, and we've got to play with... If you're being generous to them, you're being kind to them, you say we're playing with fear, and we're scared. The reality is they didn't put any effort in. You know,
That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. It was
that was a lack of effort.
bottled.
It was a complete lack of effort. Absolute. And I'll tell you, every fan who wanted Wilson at the start, you got what you wanted, you got what we deserved. Because the guy can't play 90 minutes, he's an impact sub. The problem isn't Wilson starting, the problem is he doesn't come on early enough.
Yeah.
He needs to come on at 60 minutes, not 80, 85. And so when we're 2-0 down and we're chasing the game, his first instinct is go to Tay, who should have been starting. And then his second instinct, and I couldn't work it out, I think Juve went to a left-sided centre-half, I think Bone and some were wing-backs. I think, you know, Pablo played behind Wilson and Tay, from what I could work out. But, I mean, at 2-0, when he makes those subs, I couldn't work out. The players didn't look like they could work out what they were supposed to be.
It's too little too late. You know, he's waiting until 2-0. If he was going to change it at 1-0.
Yeah.
Change it at 1-0.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't even fucking good.
No, and we've completely thrown it away. I mean, to be there, you know, it was so obvious from that lineup what was coming. You know, I didn't think we'd start. I thought we might start strong and finish badly. That was my hunch. We went the other way. We started badly and finished as strong as we possibly could. But I'll tell you now, Chelsea are a club and disagree. I fancy Spurs. Spurs aren't going to lose their next two. Mm-hmm. They're going to get subbed. They'll get a point. And we'll go down. That's it. Goal difference will relegate us. I'll tell you what I think is going to come next week, Niggy. I think Spurs will get their point, and the club will realise we're down. Season tickets will come out, and I think the club will put them up in line with inflation and tell us that we're getting more games of football. It'll be the same as last time, we're getting more games of football. Yeah. And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing now. Yeah, last time we got relegated, you support your team, right? It was at Upton Park, and the football environment was a bit different. Next season, we're going to have so many Friday night games. We're going to have so many 12:30 games, right? And I'm going to tell you, I'll say this now: if you're a season older, and I'm going to renew, right? I'm going to, because I've got the away games in it, yeah. But if you're not bothered about the away games, you know, why are you going to renew your season ticket now? Because you'll be able to buy a season ticket for your local non-league team for 150, 200 quid. You'll be able to watch all our games at 12:30 on Saturday. You ain't got to make the trek over to that soulless bowl. You can have a nice footballing experience watching a non-league team that you can support and get behind. Still watch all the West Ham games on the box, and not have the aggro of it. And you got more money in your pocket. I don't see, and this isn't like, I don't see why if you're not going away, why you'd be no. Yeah. Honestly, I that's the only thing keeping me going at the moment. And I think if it wasn't for that, I'd jack my season ticket in, and because I don't want to put any more money in Sullivan's pocket than I have to. This is going one way and one way only. And the next time we come up to Newcastle for a night out, we'll be playing Hartlepool and Gateshead down the road. Yeah. Because we ain't coming back. Because all the while he owns this football club, it's on a slippery slope down.
Yeah, I agree.
And I know what's coming, right? People go, but you said the protests are pointless. You said the protest, and what have they achieved? It's still here. You know, the only thing that's getting anyone out will be the police, if they, the justice system, if he faces charges that he's alleged to be facing. Okay. This is a dark future for us. This is bleak.
This is the start of the end, is it?
This is. Right. We'd be lucky if 3-4 years time, 5 years time, we've got a club that support at this rate.
Brilliant, Dave. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers mate. Thank you. I've got to go round.